Cenevre'den herkese merhaba. Saatçiliğin en önemli buluşmalarından biri olan Sihh fuarında röportajlarımız devam ediyor. Dün birçok firmanın yeni modellerini gördük. Gayet hızlı bir açılış oldu. Bizim de bugün bu fuarın yıldızlarından Cartier'den çok önemli bir isimle beraberiz. Carole, Forestier-KASAPI, welcome to Horobox. Thank you very much for your time. Kendisi 1999 yılında Cartier ile çalışmaya başlamış ve 2005 yılından beri kalibre tasarım ekibinin başında olan kişi. O günden bu yana 30'dan fazla kalibre ve 50'den fazla yeni model çıkartmışlar. Kendisi röportaj isteğimizi kabul etti. Yesterday we saw the novelties. Congratulations, they are really something extraordinary. I'm sure while we are enjoying these new models, you have already started for the next round. How the things are going, the creation department?
So for developing movement, it takes time. We need between 3 and 5 years to
3
develop.
and 5 years.
Between from the brief until the homologation, the whole process of development movement, it's quite long.
Quite long, yeah.
Big investment, of course, in terms of time, but also in terms of money. So we have a plan of development in 5 years in advance.
Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to imagine that, for example, our masterpiece of this year, the Forestier-KASAPI, was started 5 years ago.
5 years ago,
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean, we are talking about both fine watchmaking and also the high jewelry. So your brand is one of the best in the world, combining these two things together. So in order to create these new models, I mean, how many persons working on your team? Meanwhile, I mean, do you have some disagreements time to time while you are creating these new models?
It's quite big, so we are, for movement development, we are 35 people.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, they are engineers,
Mm-hmm.
and the whole development team and the manufacturer, we are more than 100.
100?
Yeah, to develop all the new cases, all the new bracelet, all the new watches.
Yeah.
We have, for example, we have this year we present at the salon 93 novelties.
93 novelties. So what about the disagreements in between the team members? So
in fact, it's a teamwork, and we have to find alternatives together from coming from the designer, the aesthetic side, but also the technique.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to work together to find alternative solutions, compromises sometimes, and we work step by step together until the ultimate design and aesthetic.
So this is a part of your job, I mean, disagreements or different
Exactly.
opinions. So.
Sometimes something doesn't work, we have to go back to find another solution. That's life of projects development.
So this year we saw some panthers on the dials. So do you find this panther figure somehow feminine? Is this the reason you are using this figure on the dials? Or?
In fact, panthers motifs are used in Cartier in watches since a long time.
Long time.
Because the first one was in 1914.
1940.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of
It
soul.
was a wristwatch for lady with panther patterns on the dial. So,
Okay.
and I would say the panther is the emblematic animal of the maison. So, yeah.
Is it somehow feminine figure for you, or?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Generally, yes.
Okay, so we see during your time in Cartier, we saw many calibers, also a lot of new models, and we saw Clos de Cartier, and this year another fantastic line, Drive de Cartier. Where is the direction goes? This kind of new lines, or more to complication side.
So Drive is, I would say, an initiated watch. It's not like Clé is more a pillar as Ballon Bleu. Here with Drive, we propose an elegant watch to people appreciate belle horlogerie, you see. And this is why we have inside a movement, which is our base movement automatic maison, the 1904, but also small complication inside with second time zone versions, until haute horlogerie versions with a tourbillon poisson de Genève.
Okay. In the market, we see a kind of demand on alternative materials for the cases, like boron carbide, like ceramic, like titanium. What is your personal opinion? Are you planning to create some models with the different kind of case materials, or it's a company secret? Or
no. But if I have a look on the history of Cartier, Cartier was the first to use platinum. But also palladium. So we was always in advance in terms of use new alloyed and new material, precious material. If we have advantage, or if we have sense behind that, we don't hesitate to use, for example, like several years ago, niobium titanium, which is a new alloy able to absorb shocks and protect the movement. So we use it, and we don't hesitate to have a look on what are the novelties in the industry, but we need a sense behind that. We don't want to just innovate to innovate. We want to innovate to go further, to ameliorate watchmaking. We need to bring something to the watchmaking area, not just have a novelty.
Yes.
We need sense.
What about the special editions? In the market, everybody is just releasing special editions limited to some numbers. Actually, what are you producing already? A kind of special edition, most of the models. So, do you, think this way, somehow Cartier's way, to produce some special editions limited to some numbers?
We already have a special edition and numbered edition because the market asks for that. Our clients ask for that. There is a demand, really. So we try each year to propose new novelties going in range without limited edition, but also limited edition in masterpieces, but also in more classical pieces, like for example this year with the crash skeleton, which is limited to 60.
So those super models like ID1 and ID2.
Yeah. So
shall we expect also ID3 in a short time?
Yes, we are working on it. Normally next year.
Okay.
But there are not the IDs projects are concept watches, as we can find concept cars in cars industry.
Yes.
So they are not dedicated to sales. They are really prototypes.
Yes. And
they show the direction of which element we have to work in watchmaking. So this is really a projection to the future of watchmaking.
Okay, this is somehow a hard question, but this year we saw really very nice novelties. So if you have to say two of specific models, which one would you mention?
But for this year, I will say our masterpiece, the Astro Mystérieux, which demonstrates our savoir-faire in watchmaking. And the second one, I will say Drive, because it's a very elegant watch, very Cartier, we say. The elegance of Cartier is there.
Yes.
And
the new cast shape, it's really very nice.
Cartier continue to explore shapes, as always, and the shape of a coussin. I think it's a good thing because we never gone in this way.
Okay, my last question about yourself. So I know that all your family members, your father, your mother, and your also brother, they were also watchmakers.
Yes.
And so you have chosen also this job. So during this time, I mean, have you ever think to be in a different kind of job personally, or this was your somehow destiny?
No, I really think that when you are passionate, you are passionate and you think about watchmaking 24 hours on 24 hours. So I'm sorry, but I haven't any other point of interest.
You don't even have time to think
exactly.
about it. Huh? So thank you very much for being with us. It was a great pleasure for us, and hope to see you again in a very short time.
Yeah, thank you.
Horobox'tan görüşmek üzere.